Joe spends over $500 each month. How can we represent over $500 on a number line? The boundary point is 500. Will we show that boundary point with a filled in circle, which means 500 is included in the answer? Or will you show it with an open circle, a not filled in, which means 500 is not included? If I say over 500, does that mean 500? If it does, you're going to answer letter choice A. If over 500 does not include 500, then you're going to answer B. That is correct. It is not included. So we will use the open circle, or what we call is a non-shaded circle, not filled in because it's not included. Over 500 means I'm not going to spend 500, I'm going to spend more than 500. Which arrow will we use? Will we use letter choice C or letter choice D? Over 500. Could over 500 be represented with the number 400? Could I shade this side? If so, you're going to choose C, left arrow. If over 500 means the right side, you're going to choose D, the right arrow. What does over 500 mean in this graph? The left arrow or the right arrow? C or D? That is correct. We're going to use a right arrow to represent this graph. Over $500 each month. The verbal statement, Joe spends over $500 each month. X is going to be represented not by 500, but any number over 500. Which inequality symbol would you use? A, B, C, or D? Yes, that is correct. We will be using letter choice B. X is greater than 500. X is represented by many, many numbers, any number over 500, not including 500. In the next word problem, Sherryland North Junior High can invite a maximum of 5 students per classroom due to COVID-19. The boundary point words are maximum of 5. Is that letter choice A? Is that going to be a filled in circle? Does a maximum of 5 include 5 students? Or letter choice B, does a maximum of 5 mean not including 5? Correct. A maximum of 5 means we can include 5 students. So we're going to fill in, we're going to include the number 5. 5 students is okay to have in a classroom. Which way will the arrow point? Will it point towards the left and include the numbers 4, 3, 2, 1, 0? Or will the number line point to the right, which would include 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Answer choice C, left arrow. Answer choice D, right arrow. Maximum of 5. That is correct. A maximum of 5 would be letter choice C. It would be the arrow pointing to the left. Think, a maximum means at most. Maximum means at most 5 students. Now, in reality, with this word problem, it's really not an arrow. What we're really going to see, because we're talking about a real-life problem and real-life students, you can't have a part of a student. So we really should have the dots. A maximum of 5 means that I could have 0 students in my classroom. I could have 1 student in my classroom. Maximum of 5. At most 5 students. We really should not be putting the number line with the shaded in circle because it does not include halves because we're talking about students. A maximum of 5 would also have the equal to sign. It also includes 5. So let's go ahead and look at this outside of the real life situation. Neil can spend a maximum of $5. So if it is Miss Neal can spend a maximum of $5, the boundary point is 5. I can spend $5. I cannot spend 6. I cannot spend 7. I can't spend 8, 9, or 10. But I can spend anything less. Now I have the arrow because in money I can talk about the in-between parts. A maximum of $5 would be X is less than or equal to 5. This would be the inequality statement. A maximum of $5.